Keep the memes coming.
Hi guys, so good evening and welcome back to my magical world. It's me, Frostbite Goddess, your favorite celebrity here in the Philippines. Yeah, tonight I'm a bunny. Wait lang, oh my god, palubat na ako. Wait lang guys. Okay, so let's continue since it's a little bit late and I'm a little bit tired. Um, well, medyo. I need rest from dinner, the margarita. So, isang page muna tayo for tonight. Okay? Kayo nanonood kayo ng mga sober videos. Sober? Tama ba? Drunk videos? So, yan. Go. Yan. Be attentive and hear me. Hear me now. So, page 282 muna tayo. So, it soon became obvious to Grandine that in the animal sciences department, she was essentially alone in her interests and the emotions and experience of animals. Such subjects were considered beneath scientific interest. She persisted, however, in these lines of investigation for her own sake, and because she felt they had relevance to her thesis, she began to carry a camera with her on her tours of the feedlots. Knowing that cattle are very sensitive to any contrast in their visual field, she would follow the course of the animals through the various shoots, kneeling and taking black and white photographs from their point of view. Her camera would pick up all kinds of sharp contrasts in their field of vision, bright reflections from the sun, sudden shadows, the glare from a window. It was clear to her that seeing these sharp contrasts is what caused the cattle to stop repeatedly in their tracks. Sometimes the sight of a suspended plastic bottle or a dangling chain would cause the same reaction. Somehow these things represented dangers to them. The instincts of these animals were obviously not designed for living in an industrial feedlot, and this created a great strain. Whenever the animals would become instinctively frightened by something and react, the field workers would grow irritated and hurry them along, which only exacerbate the cattle's fear. The number of injuries and deaths were rather appalling, and the time lost when they all piled up into Gridlock was incredibly high. And yet, as she knew now, this was all quite easy to fix. Okay? So after graduating, she got her first series of jobs working on various design elements for feedlots throughout the Southwest. For meat packing plants, she devised cattle ramps and restrainer systems that were infinitely more humane than what was there before. Some of these was accomplished through attention to simple details, such as making a ramp curve so the cattle could not see anything to the sides or too far ahead, which kept them calmer. At another site, she redesigned the dip vat so that the incline leading to it sloped gently and had deep grooves in the concrete to help them with their footing. Yan. Wait lang. Relax lang kayo guys, okay? I'm back. The drop into the water was ever so light. She also redesigned the area where they dried off, making it a much more placid environment for them. In the case of that dip vat, the cowboys and field workers would stare at her as she were from Mars. They secretly mocked her touchly, feely approach to farm animals, but when her design was finished, they would watch in amazement as the cattle would blithely, wala kayo guys, approach the dip vat and plop into it with hardly a sound of a complaint. There were no injuries or deaths, and no time lost with pile-ups or group panic. Such an increase in efficiency would occur in all of her other designs, and this would begrudging respect from the skeptical men on the job. Slowly, she was making a name for herself into the field, and considering how far she had come from her earliest days as a severely impaired autistic child, such achievements gave her an incredible feeling of pride. So, kayo ang gagawa guys ng inyong kapalaran. You gotta stop waiting and do your effing job. Okay? Don't need to wait. Ang dami dyan, may kapansanan. Yun na lang ang gawin nating lahat na motivated. Ay, motivation pala. Okay? Sila nga, kaya nila. Ikaw pa. Ikaw pa ba? So, simple. Right? I'll see you later kasi hindi pa natin tapos. I have to post this kasi busy ako. Okay?
LeBron James, scream if you love.
Dragon Ball Z.